I'm Daniel Dye. I drive the number 10 Chevrolet in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. I'm 21 years old from Daytona Beach, Florida. Race to Stop Suicide is a mission that we started when I first started racing late models. The purpose of it is to help people feel better talking about how they feel about mental health and if they have struggles, and just trying to give people resources and places to go in case they need some help.
Race to Stop Suicide came about in probably the most perfect way, but also one of the most difficult ways. We were having a conversation. Daniel was only 14 years old, so it was 7 years ago.
At the time, I was, just going into high school. Had already been introduced to a couple people that were going through that kind of stuff. A couple friends in middle school, but also just something that you kind of see, stuff on social media and things like that, as well as a TV show called 13 Reasons Why. It was on Netflix, and was watching that at the time. So that has a lot to do with mental health, and had a lot of inspiration for my, not so much excitement, but eagerness to do something.
Our goals are simple. We want to create awareness by normalizing the conversation. That translates to it's okay to talk about it. Secondly, more often than not, you'll hear somebody say, I had no idea they were struggling. And of course, that's true. You didn't know, because you don't know what you're looking for. So we try to give some basic fundamental knowledge about what you can look for. And then 3, resources. How do you get help? If you had to take your best friend who was having a mental health crisis, where would you take them? Most people don't know. That's our mission, is to create awareness for all those things. And one of the ways that we do that is through what we call March to Stop Suicide.
The March to Stop Suicide is an event that we've done twice now at Daytona International Speedway, where we march for 98 minutes and 8 seconds.
We simply gather a bunch of people, and we start at the start-finish line of the Daytona International Speedway, and we proceed to walk around the Speedway for 98 minutes and 8 seconds.
988, I think, is the most important resource. You used to have to remember a long 1-800, I don't even remember it.
Our Congress in 2022, July 16th, made a national mental health crisis hotline available, and it's 988.
Now, just like you call 911 if you have an emergency, you call 988 if you have a mental health emergency. But you don't only have to call, you can text 988, you can go online and find 988 and have anonymous chat boxes, basically, where you can talk to a mental health professional that is there to help you. As a sport, we just have to continue to break the ice, continue to be open, welcome people with open arms to talk about how they're feeling, check on maybe another team, one of your crew members, maybe your tire changer. You just say, hey man, how you feeling? And really mean it. And it's stuff like that that can go a long way, because you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Something to know about me is that I am always available. I think the people around me that believe in this mission are always available too. Something that I've always liked to say is that everybody has 5 minutes. It doesn't matter if you're Daniel Dye or Chris Rice or Matt Collig or Kevin Walter, any of those people that I interact here with at the race shop. I think all of them have 5 minutes to have a conversation with somebody if it's going to change their mind on making a permanent decision. And that's really what this is all about, is trying to prevent people from making a permanent decision to solve a temporary problem. So everybody has 5 minutes. Reach out, be honest about how you feel, and I think you'll see that people are willing to listen.